Jacob Marley was dead. In honesty, the man had been dead for 7 years to the day, locked up in his coffin, far below ground level, and dead. Just as dead as the nails that held the lid of his coffin down. Now back to the tale. The tale of Ebenezer Scrooge. Old Scrooge definitely was not the nicest man anyone could have known. Nobody had ever asked Scrooge what time it was, or how he was doing, or even for directions. The man was simply evil, in some words. Or he just looked mean, and that's what the citizens thought him to be. But most likely, it was because he only cared about himself, and even that was barely anything. He had the darkened heart of the Grinch before he himself changed his ways. Scrooge now sat in his office, in front of the fire, silently watching Bob Cratchit sit in front of his own candlelight fire, shivering like a cold dog. Scrooge grinned slightly, acknowledging the coals that sat next to him, far away from Cratchit. The coals belonged to him. He bought them, and Cratchit had no right to use them. And if he did, the man would most definitely be fired. Mr. Scrooge, could I have the whole day off tomorrow? Christmas only comes but one day a year, sir. Of course you must, because that's what Christmas is for, isn't it? Do as you must, but you better come in here early in the morning, the day after Christmas. Understand? Of course, sir. Thank you. There's no way that Christmas can be that important. I, for one, work until the end of the day, every day, not even closing up a minute early. Scrooge! Who's there? Scrooge! Ask who I was. Who were you? Your business partner in life, Jacob Marley. Jacob? What is that chain you wear? Ah, 'tis the chain I built in life. The same chain you are building with every minute of your own life. Every bad thought, bad doing, every sin is incorporated into this chain. I'm here to tell you of the 3 spirits. They will come visit you. Expect them on different nights. The ghost of Christmas past, the ghost of Christmas present, and the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Goodbye, Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge, I am the ghost of Christmas past. Really? Yes, your past. Come, we must depart. Spirit, I can't fly. I'm only human. Grab my hand, and we shall fly. Do you remember this place, Ebenezer? Oh, I was born and raised here. That's me. Ah, my friend, it's good to see them. Not the real friends, though. A boy needs friends, not figments of his own imagination. They kept me all the company I needed. All the other boys were busy with their families. I needed someone. Let's move on. Dear brother, Father is so much nicer now. I asked him if you could come home. He said yes, you should. He sent me right down here to come get you. Oh, dear Fan, this is great news. Your sister died a young woman. Yes, too young. One son. Oh, yes, your nephew Fred. Some of your sister can be seen in that boy. Yes, that's been brought to my attention recently. My father was a cruel man. I know, Ebenezer. Let's move on. Dear Belle, I'm so sorry. I miss you so. She can't hear you, feel you, nor see you. I know. You loved her very much, Ebenezer. Why didn't you follow her? I wasn't good enough for Belle. Even I knew it. I wanted a fortune, something we could live off of. It was too late by that time. She's moved on. She's married. I can't do anything about that now. Ah, but you could have then. You just chose not to. I'm sick of you. I wish to see no more, Spirit. Let me be. You're funny, Ebenezer. Good night.